Today I'm going to show you how to light MSR Dragonfly Stove. This is a stove that I've had for 15 years now, and I really like it, but I saw a post the other day where someone said it was kind of hard to light. So today we're going to light it, and I'm going to try to do it in one sitting, and we're going to keep this video under 8 minutes, because videos that are under 8 minutes will not have ads in them. I'm going to just do this as one straight setting. If it gets over 8 minutes, I'll cut it down. But what I have here is the MSR Dragonfly Stove, and this is the carrying case. It comes with a little pump right here, and we have a wind guard. It's a very windy day today, so this will help. And we have the stove, and as you can see, it folds up, and you're just going to unfold it like that, and you have the stove. So there's another version, the Whisper Light. It's a little bit smaller, and I'll talk a little bit about the differences, but I'm going to use just Coleman camp fuel today. It works really well. I've used this the whole time I've had it. I think right at the beginning I purchased the MSR fuel, but I found it's basically the same thing, and this works well. So what you're going to do is you're just going to have your bottle that I've already filled with fuel. You do have to buy the bottle separate. I have 2 of these. The first thing is we're going to take the pump and put it on the bottle. So we'll unscrew our bottle right here. It's pretty simple, and you're just going to put it in. There's a little filter right here that keeps it clean. And like I said, I've had this 15 years and I've done basically no maintenance on it. So it's been really easy and beneficial for me to have. And what we're gonna do is we're going to boil 2 liters of water, and we're gonna see how long it takes, because I've never actually timed how long it takes to boil water. So I'm kind of excited to see how that goes. What you're going to do is you're going to pump this up, just kind of like if you're pumping a Coleman lantern. It doesn't take much fuel, or it doesn't take many pumps to get it going. And we have a little connector piece right here, and it's just going to go into this hole right here and lock in. So sometimes you got to remember which way it goes. So you're going to hold it this way, put it in like that, and it has a square piece, so you know you're locking in the right way, and then you just lock it like that. So you'll lock it in, push it in, and lock it. And it's just going to lay flat like we have here. So we have 2 nozzles. We have 1 nozzle right here, and we have 1 nozzle on the container. So I have them closed. And what I like to do is I like to open this one all the way. So we will open this nozzle on the bottle all the way open. And on this nozzle, you can open it a little bit. And as you can see, there's gonna be a little bit of fuel that just sprays into there. And what we're gonna do is we fill that up with fuel, and then I close it. And then I'm just going to take my lighter, and it'll make a little bit of a flame. And I'm going to light it just like that. So now that it's lit, I kind of let it burn down. If you add more fuel, it'll just get bigger. And you can see the fuel kind of spraying up in the middle. But what you want to do is you want to burn off the fuel that is inside. So we're burning off the fuel that's on the inside, and this is closed. So there's no more fuel going into it. And what you want is you want to get it where it's nice and hot. So as the fuel sprays up, it's going to bounce off that little metal piece in the middle, and it'll just start burning. So you want to put a little bit of fuel, you light it, you just kind of let it burn off. Whoop, I moved a little bit. And then, as you can add more, you're going to hear it, it's going to get loud. As it gets to the right temperature, you have it lit. So it's got heat, it's got nice burning. So the Whisper Light's a little bit smaller. The Dragonfly has a bigger top area, but one of the nice things on the Dragonfly is you can control how much flame you have coming through. So you can go hotter, which it'll be louder. You can't really see it once it gets going, but you can hear it burning. And so what we're gonna do now is we're going to put the wind guard around it, because it's very windy today. All right, we've got the flame going. We've got my wind guard. It's very windy today. I do find that the wind guard helps. I turned it down a little bit while I put this on, and then we're going to time how long it takes to cook, to boil 2 liters of water. So I've never actually timed it before, so I'm pretty excited to see how long this takes. This is a brand new GSI pot that I've never used before. I just made a video about it, and let's see how long it takes. I'm gonna turn it all the way up. We're at 1 minute. We have little air pockets starting to form on the bottom. All right, I'm gonna turn that off. We're at about 10 minutes and 30 seconds, and we had a full rolling boil right there. So it takes a little bit longer when it's windy like this and you have no lid. I did have to pump my fuel a little bit. If you keep the fuel pumped all the way, it'll produce more fuel to it and it'll go quicker. So that started to make it go a little bit faster. So it could have been a little quicker if I had really pumped this thing with a lot of air pressure into the canister of fuel. But there we go. It's pretty easy to set up, and to turn it off, all you have to do is turn it off here, and then to take it apart, you will make sure this is closed. And what I do if I'm gonna be done completely, I turn off the tank first, and then I keep this open and let it burn out the rest of the fuel that is in the pipe right here, so that when I take it off, there's no fuel left, and then you can put it all away. So one of the benefits of the Dragonfly stove is that you have a controller knob on the fire, and you can go the flame up or down, so you can be a little bit more picky about how hot it gets. With some of them, you really just are gonna boil water, but we've made a lot of different recipes with this stove. And so we're really excited to keep using it. We have some new pans this year. I made a new video about my stainless steel pans. You can check that out. Trying to get away from some of the PFASs that are in the Teflon pans out there. So we're changing to this for now. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.